Hey, what's up, guys? It's RC. So let's talk about two incredible, absolutely incredible players. So Kelsey Plum had sent a message out for Caitlin Clark about chasing the NCAA scoring record, which we know is owned by Kelsey Plum. So before we go there, let me say this: Caitlin Clark is only 46 points away from surpassing 3,000 points for her career. Uh, it feels like she's already hit the 3,000 mark, but she has not quite yet. And so she'll have a chance to do so on Wednesday, tomorrow versus Iowa State. Um, and, we'll be looking for that to see if it does happen. I'm going to read to you guys from an article here really quickly. Um, Caitlin Clark is nearing Kelsey Plum's NCAA scoring record. Plum has some advice for the Iowa star. And this is what Kelsey Plum said. She says, I understand the importance of it, but let's just say when she breaks it, I'll be very, very happy. So that's great to know. That's awesome to know that Kelsey's going to be well receiving. You guys know that I am a Las Vegas Aces fan. Kelsey Plum is my second favorite player on the Aces behind only Asia Wilson. So that's good news to hear that. Let's see. Plum holds the all-time, and I knew this, but I'll just say this just in case somebody didn't know or hasn't heard. Kelsey Plum holds the all-time NCAA Division I scoring mark with 3,527 career points. And Clark is on pace to surpass it by the end of February. I hear that. I'm thinking she might be able to get it by the beginning of February or something around the middle of February, just my opinion. Also, Caitlin Clark is within reach of Pete Maravich's, the infamous Pistol Pete Maravich, his all-time Division I scoring record. His is 3,667 points. So she's getting close, guys. And also a little bit more about Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum has said the attention. This is valuable information, very valued. Kelsey Plum said the attention surrounding her pursuit of the record in 2016 took a toll on her mental health as it followed her into the WNBA, where she was the number one draft pick, which we all know, unless you're living underneath a rock or a stone or something, or a stick, we all know that Caitlin Clark's got number one draft pick written all over her. But Plum said she advised Clark to keep the milestones in perspective. Again, Kelsey Plum said, I feel like people started caring less about the game and more about the individual points. You can play really well and score 15, 20 points and have a great game, and people will be like, it was only a 20-point game. Yeah, makes sense. I always say go with the flow. And it seems like Caitlin's simply going with the flow of the game. She's not trying to score 30 and 40 every night. She's had a couple of 20-point performances. It doesn't seem like she's trying to go all out. She's just playing her natural style, her natural self. And in my opinion, I like that Caitlin doesn't appear to just be out there trying to, go for this record. If it happens, let it happen organically. Also, really quickly, Kelsey Plum said this. It was tough for me because I felt like I lost a little bit of my identity and ultimately led to a tough transition into the WNBA because the expectations were so high. So if anything, I try to send her is Caitlin as much compassion and love as I can. And I hope that people around her are checking in with her because it's going to be tough to feel like you're just playing basketball. Caitlin Clark is also now reading back, from the article. I'm done quoting from Kelsey. Clark is also on pace to become the first player in Division I history, men or women's, to register 3,000 points and 1,000 assists for her career. Yeah, shots fired to those people that say, she don't pass the ball. Y'all sound crazy. Or the people that say, she doesn't pass the ball enough. Yeah, y'all delusional. As she chases multiple records, Clark's popularity has already reached astronomical heights. We already know that. Astronomical heights. We already know that. Okay, the way people have on our jerseys, this is Caitlin Clark talking. The way people have on our jerseys, the way people have on Iowa clothes, it's just not the same for every other program. So I think for me, it's just don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let the moment pass you by. Living in the now is super important. It's really special. These are going to be some of the best moments of my life that I get to share with my best friend. As a kid who's 21 years old in college, I play this game because I love it. I play because it's fun. And when I play that way, that allows me to be good as I am. Yeah, ditto. I agree. Caitlin always uses her very competitive spirit, her very fiery game. She always uses her way of expressing herself through her love of the game of basketball, and she doesn't short it. She doesn't ever short this game that she loves. She always goes out and gives her best. And sometimes things don't work out, but most times they do. It's a key attribute to her talent level, to her grittiness, to her competitiveness, I don't know why I'm tripping over words. It's just a complete embodiment of what she really brings to the game and how hard she works to be such an excellent, prosperous, outstanding, great, magnificent player. I mean, there's just not enough words in an English dictionary to describe just how great her game is. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share this article with you guys, read it out to you, let you guys know. Of course, you know, but I'm telling it again, saying it again, that, Caitlin's on pace to break this record. And by February, the end of February, she's on pace to, to shatter Kelsey's record. But that's not what she plays for. She said before the season, she's not here to try to break records. So that's not what it's about. So she's a very humble person in spite of what any naysayers may ever utter. And, with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy my thoughts, my opinions, expressions, and all of that. This is RC. We will be back. We're going to talk about the game. We're going to preview the Iowa and Iowa State game that takes place tomorrow evening. And hey, with that being said, I'm out.